I get any word at all?
Sure. Your word is laundry.
Laundry.
Thank you, laundry.
I see you looking with that coin in your hand. Could I take you to this cleanly land? Your clothes, they are so dirty, they could use some washing. So come on in and you'll be saying, oh my gosh, and
Take me for a spin. Take me for a spin. I love this place that we are in, so take me for a spin.
You may be out in a long day, out in the sun all sweating, and you might have some clothes on that are getting pretty stank. You might now be regretting, but this problem, it's got a solution that I can assure you for certain. 'Cause it's nothing that can't be solved with a little bit of detergent.
Oh, baby,
Take me for a
spin.
Take me for a spin.
I love this cute laundromat that we're in, so take me for a spin. There's so much here that I'm supposed to be folding, but I just want to be in your arms, holding someone who means so much to me. Yeah, you're it, and nothing's wrong with us, no, not even a little speck of lint. Take me for a spin. Take me for a spin. I love this little relationship we're in, baby. Take me for a spin.
And if you are looking to feel more alive, I can get you a wash and a dry for $1.95.
So no, trust what I'm saying. You should know that we're winning. 'Cause as long as we're both on this earth, then we're both gonna keep on spinning. So take me for a spin. Take me for a spin.
Don't throw it away in the laundry bin. Take me for a spin. Ooh, oh, that was so cute.
Yeah.
I'm sitting across from the wonderful Austin Packard.
Woo! Hi, everybody. And I'm sitting across from the amazing Lily Ludwig.
Oh, wonderful. What are we doing today, Austin?
We're also joined here today with the phenomenal, it's Sam Scheidler on the keys.
Woohoo!
And of course, it's the incredible Chris Ditton on the drums.
Let's go.
But we are joined, of course, by a phenomenal, charming guest today.
Yes, we have a comedian, performer, teacher, and he can jump so high. It's Alan Lucas.
What? That's me. Oh my goodness.
Alan, we are so thrilled to have you here today. You, of course, you do Baby Wants Candy and Shamilton with us at the Second City, but you are also in the Armando and the 7 at I.O. and so much more. You're all over the scene.
I'm all around.
You're everywhere. Good for you.
Hey, thanks.
Well, amazing. Well, what we've asked Alan to do, and here's how this is all going to play out today. We've asked Alan to bring in a story for us, and you're going to share that story, something from your time as a performer in the arts, in comedy, whatever that means to you. And you're going to give us that story, and we're going to put it into a big old metaphorical blender. We're going to blend it all up, pull out the bits that we like, and use it as inspiration for a totally improvised musical, totally off the top of our heads. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Amazing. Well, Alan, then let me ask, what have you brought in to tell us today?
Sure. I've got a little story for you. So this is I believe the first time I visited Chicago, but it was my first open mic that I ever did. And I was in Chicago to do a Second City summer camp. And I had a friend who was there, and we were in this like stand-up course. I'm basically learning stand-up for the very first time. And he had found this open mic that he wanted to go to after we finished up with all of our like classes and things for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so we geared up. We got our little notebooks, and we're at the time high schoolers, and we're at the part of high school where it's like, oh yeah, I've got everything figured out and I'm pretty much an adult, which is untrue.
Oh, I'm going to be a famous comedian for sure.
Yeah, we were really riding high. And so we show up to this open mic. It's like this weird like connected room at like the back of a bar, and there's like we're some of the last ones to sign up because we get there pretty late because we were coming from our little summer camp.
Yeah.
And so we're at like the bottom of the sign up, and we sit in the front row. And just to paint the visual for everyone, we're both looking maybe peak nerd, just like sitting there in like glasses and shorts, and like I think maybe I was in a polo t-shirt. And the open mic gets started, and we're super pumped. And the first comedian comes up, gets to the mic, sees the two of us in the front row, and says, "Oh, good, the LensCrafter commercial has finished filming." And for the entirety of that open mic, everybody just like had some sort of bit about the two of us. I've never seen every single comedian do the same crowd work piece with the same two people.
Wow.
And all of it was good. So it was like, I can't even be mad. They're not even like reusing bits. Everyone had some unique way to roast us. But it also was really sweet because a lot more people than usually would stayed until the very end of the open mic because they were like, well, if we're going to roast these two kids, we should at least hear their jokes. Yeah. And I think they went well. I think as far as like high schoolers doing stand-up, I think we did great.
Yeah.
I think on the whole metric of stand-up, probably not super high, but I felt good about it. And everybody was like super, super nice. So it was kind of fun having this little bit of community with just these adults who were like, what are these two doing here?
So sweet.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of your jokes from that first set?
Ooh, yeah. Do you remember?
I can't remember any of the specifics, but I had a whole little scheme about traffic.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, and like traffic signs or something. I remember being like, "This is the best thing that's ever happened." There's nothing funnier than a traffic cone.
That's so cool. I love the idea of like teenagers in like a space that teenagers are not supposed to be in. Like I think there's something really, really fun there about like dark alleys and things like that.
But still being treated as equals, or like maybe even being protected a little bit by the adults.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah. That's really fun. Well then, we cut to the dark, seedy underworld, the underbelly of the city of Chicago. Of course it is.
Lower Wacker Drive.
Lower Wacker Drive. There are street merchants out selling their wares. It's very Diagon Alley now that I realize what I'm picturing here. A lot of skulls and weird things, trinkets, and of course...
traffic cones.
Traffic cones, of course. The most evil of all things. And there in the middle of it is a group of teenagers. They're dressed way too nicely for this kind of an environment.
They all have beautiful glasses on.
That's right, but they are there for one reason and one reason alone, and we're going to find out what that is. But first, let's hear a little bit from these teenagers as they explore this seedy underbelly.
Guys, I thought we were just gonna go to the park. Why are we in this underground highway? It's so spooky and dark. I don't wanna be here, I wanna go outside. But I'm gonna be brave for you guys, I'll try.
Today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Oh, you see me now, just a little kid, but that is not who you'll see. 'Cause today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be.
Listen, guys, don't get scared, don't back down. We can handle this even when we're here in the scariest part of town. 'Cause you know we came here on a mission. So don't be scared by the lowlights and all of the city's toughest pigeons.
'Cause today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. If you don't believe us, well, just you wait and see. 'Cause today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. I can be tough, I can be be strong. I can show everyone who's wrong. I can be mean, I can be gruff, I can be cool and oh so tough. I can be raw, I can have edge, I can lift off any ledge. Yeah, I can fly, just watch me try. I can be anything. Today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. And if you don't believe us, well, just watch me. 'Cause today we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. All right, I'm gonna go in. And we're gonna buy drugs. Here we go.
I'm right behind you.
Me too. I'm here.
This is gonna make us so cool. Once we've got drugs, all the kids in school are gonna want to be friends with us.
Are we just gonna like have them on our person, Ralphie, or like are we actually gonna take them? Because that's a little scary.
Jess, I think it's gonna be just fine, okay? I might not know a lot about drugs, but there's one thing I know, and that's you can have as much on you as you want, and it's gonna be fine. It's not illegal.
I don't know, guys. Have you heard of this DARE thing? They seem to be of the opinion that drugs are bad, kinda.
They're just trying to scare you. I'm going in. Coo.
Yeah.
Hi, I'd like to buy some drugs.
What are you, a cop?
No, I'm a teenager.
Well, you guys look really cute and nice, so I guess we'll let you in.
Whoa.
Come on in to Lower Whacker.
Whoa. I'm Ralphie, by the way. Who are you?
I'm Mara. I run this place.
Well, and these are my friends. This is Jess, and this is Chris.
Okay. Well, you want some, like, weed or what?
Oh, gang, there's different kind of drugs. I didn't know.
What do you recommend? What's your favorite on the menu?
I mean, I recommend kids like you go back up to the surface. You remind me of me when I was your age, and trust me, this is not a path you want to go down.
Hey, no, you don't understand. The drugs, they're not for us. They're for our school.
Oh, you got intent to sell? I don't want to be messed up and all that.
Whoa.
Well,
Gang,
listen.
quick huddle here, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think we're in over our heads here.
Yeah, maybe we should just, like, go back to the summer camp.
I don't know, guys. Everybody at the summer camp thinks we're lame. They have a group chat with everyone except for us three specifically.
What?
I knew that too. That hurts so bad. Do you really think drugs are the way to impress them?
This is the only thing that I can think of that will make kids respond to us.
Okay. I'm not spending another summer being the biggest dork.
Yeah. Hands in, everybody. We're gonna sell drugs on
Yeah.
3. We're
gonna-
1, 2, 3.
We're
gonna
gonna sell drugs.
All right, lady. We'll take 12 of your finest drugs.
I feel like just morally bankrupt even entertaining this idea. But here's a baggie. You know what? It's on the house.
What, really?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want you guys look like 15 and I don't want to get caught selling to minors, but I don't think there's anything illegal about giving to minors. So here you go. Don't come back till you're 20. Slam.
We did it, gang. Look at all these things. Wow. Little pills and bits and bobs. I wonder what they all do.
To be clear, they are all edibles.
We've got this bag, it's full of treats. We're gonna take it back for our friends. They're gonna have some, yeah, they're gonna eat, and then our popularity will never end.
I'm worried about myself. What if I want to take them? I just want to impress those kids without being too fake, yeah.
I've never done nothing like this before, but I don't want to be lame and a bore. So if we bring these back, then maybe we can be cool around this floor.
I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs. I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs. And if they tell us to stop, then we will say nah. I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs.
Everyone thinks we're so uncool. I don't know if this is the way for us to go. They've been so mean, Are they really people we want to impress? I guess there's only one way to know.
I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs. I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs. The fellow kids will love us. I'm sure they will give us all hugs. And I've never felt so cool than with this bag full of drugs.
So I hope that finally we can be respected, that we can turn our lives around and start to move in a new direction. That maybe finally it's gonna come up for us, that everyone will be nice to us and we'll have some more friends we can trust.
I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs. I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs.
I took a sniff of the bag and my nose wrinkled up like a pug.
'Cause I've never felt so cool than with a bag full of drugs.
Woof.
We cut to at the opposite side of the alley. There's just a couple tough guys watching these kids walk by. They're big and they're wearing leather jackets with studs on them, and they all have crazy, scary tattoos.
And big, loud motorcycles.
Yeah.
But right now they're just kind of leaning against him,
They're just
chit-chatting.
hanging out, you know.
Hey, don't you think those kids should be in some sort of extracurricular activity? I know it's the summer, so they don't have school, but
They got camps and stuff. Even I went to camps when I was a kid.
They're dressed so brightly. It seems like they shouldn't be down here. Like they don't know what they've gotten themselves into.
Look, it's a journey everyone has to take, you know?
Hmm.
It's like an unskippable scene.
What, did you ever have a time when you were a kid and you were down here and dressed in bright colors, just loudly touting about your bag full of drugs to the world?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a rite of passage. That's how I ended up here.
Really? Oh,
I used to be really straight-laced, actually.
well, you're Wild Willie over here. What do you mean you're straight-laced?
Well, I used to be Nerdy Willie.
no way. That's not even alliterative.
You're the biggest, scariest, toughest guy I know.
Look, guys, I used to be really into show choir.
What? There's nothing cringier.
Look, it's an outlet, you know? And I did that for a while, you know, you're up on those bleachers standing diagonal to the audience and singing your little heart out as you sidestep, and the next minute you're in Lower Wacker Drive. I don't even know which one is more me.
Well, I mean, as long as we're being open and honest. I've never told you guys this, but I used to be president of the chess club.
You?
Yeah.
Badass Ben?
Mm-hmm. I used to be Bishop Ben.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it, that one's alliterative.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe all this time I thought I was hanging out with the two toughest guys of the underworld. I thought my secret could stay secret because I was with the two tough guys.
Hang on, you've got a secret too?
That's right. I might seem like a tough kid who ran with a mean crowd back when I was a kid, but truth is, I was homeschooled until I was 16.
Evil Evan was homeschooled?
That's right. I used to be at home Evan.
That's assonant, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best, okay? I was homeschooled. I'm a little weird in social situations.
It's kind of freeing to know that it doesn't have to be alliterative. That I guess
You
you
were
can kind of
Nerdy
just-
Willie.
Yeah. I guess you can kind of just be whoever you are. Even if that thing doesn't seem like cool or tough, or even if that thing doesn't have two words that both start with the same consonant.
But all of us were those free, nerdy, artsy kids, and then we learned that didn't work out for us, and we had to become these tough personas.
We were hardened by society.
Yeah. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe if I try my best, I could still find that boy deep inside who loves playing chess. Maybe I could go back to the man I was before, before I let society's expectations scare me away from the board.
Maybe I could go back to when I didn't feel so alone. Back to my room, my parents, my sweet little family home. Yeah, that would be so cool. That would really be the bomb. Oh, what I would give to learn math again from my mom.
Maybe I could go back before I had this motorcycle with painted fire. I would give anything to go back and step in my show choir. I've never felt so free as when I was 15 and I could sing. I would do anything, I would give up anything.
Maybe it's not too late for the tough guys. Maybe it's not too late for the tough guys. We can be who we wanna be if we just try. Maybe it's not too late for the tough guys.
I didn't meet another kid till I was a teen. I didn't understand the things that they did or what they mean.
Maybe we have a chance to redeem ourselves and end up in heaven if we give up Wild Willie, badass, evil Evan.
Maybe it's not too late for the tough guys. Maybe it's not too late for the tough guys. I think we've learned now, after enough time, that maybe it's not too late for the tough guys.
We cut to the summer camp. All the popular kids are sitting around the bonfire throwing things in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this whole bench in that there fire.
There's a dorky girl in my cabin with a messenger bag. I'm gonna throw in the messenger bag.
Whoa, sick.
Whoa, I'm gonna throw in this pot roast.
Ooh, I'm gonna throw in this picture of my family back home. Screw those guys.
I'm gonna throw in this hair because it's gonna smell really bad.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun to sit around.
Have you noticed camp has been a little quieter tonight?
Yeah, where are those nerdy kids? Where are those dorks?
I was looking forward to throwing their things in the fire.
Yeah, wait, I haven't seen them around like all day.
Maybe they drown in the lake.
We could be so lucky. You guys, what if they're doing something cooler than us?
What?
Jake, that's literally impossible.
We're sitting here around the fire burning stuff, but if they're not here and we can't see them, what if they found something cool?
Jake, what could be cooler than an open fire?
The woods.
You think they're in the woods?
What if they went into the woods?
I'm not going into the woods. F that.
But what if they did? The woods are scary.
Scary doesn't always equal cool.
You're telling me right now, if you find out a bunch of nerdy kids are out there in the woods getting chased by bears and crawling into caves, you wouldn't think that's the coolest thing you've ever heard.
No, that's pretty cool.
If they're in the woods, then they might be by poison ivy or poison oak, which are the coolest plants. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that it's awesome to rub poison oak and ivy all over your body. That's how you identify yourself as a cool kid.
Yeah, we all did it.
Yeah.
Scratch, scratch.
And all I'm saying is, if we can't see them here at summer camp and they're not in their cabins where we can burn their stuff, then what if they went into the woods and are trying to be cooler than us?
Okay, so we're going into the woods then.
Fine. Grab your packs.
Not the one that's in the fire, though. If we wanna make tonight little bit good. You gotta follow me into the woods.
If we wanna be somebody cooler than we already are right now, you gotta follow me into the woods.
If we wanna be tough, be in a place where you can't be scared. Be in a place where there's bees and poisonous plants and grizzly bears.
And there's probably lots of other animals like raccoons and birds. But the only ones I'm looking for are those 3 stupid nerds.
Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods. Here we go, up past the trees and the birds and the monsters and the killer bees. And if you think that we might sound odd, just stick with my friends George, Sweeney, and Todd. And that's how we're gonna go. Into the Woods is our favorite show. It's out here at last. We're gonna be fast and we're gonna be cool again. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods.
We'll forage among the trees and all the grass and all the weeds. We'll keep and never stop until we find those loser dweebs.
The woods is so gross, it's full of dirt and grime. But tonight we're gonna make like Sondheim and go into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods.
We cut back to the seedy underbelly. Our 3 brightly colored children are still venturing, bag of drugs, open hand, right in front of them.
It says drugs on the side of the bag.
They're just
They
so
wrote it
proud
there.
of it. When our 3 tough guys finally come up behind them. Hey, kids, hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Can I ask the 3 of you a big important question?
Is it that you want some drugs? Because we have some, no
We
big deal.
Yeah, we're cool like that.
I cannot stress enough how much I don't want your drugs. And honestly, neither should you.
What are you, a DARE representative?
No, I'm an actual tough guy. And I'm telling you, you kids are going to get in trouble if you keep parading around like that.
Kids, quick sidebar. Okay, well, he is wearing a leather jacket with studs, so I think he might actually be cool for real.
He's so cool.
Yeah, something about this drug messaging coming from an actual person and not a national program that maybe is very problematic makes it more effective.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we should hear him out.
All right, let's do it.
D-Huddle.
We're going to hear you out.
All right. Well, you see, me and my friends here, we've been tough for a long time now.
But we weren't always tough.
Yeah.
We used to just be doing the things that we loved, not caring what other people thought of us.
And
just
we also had glasses and brightly colored clothes, and look at us now.
Yeah, but how did you guys get so cool? I mean, we're the loser kids back at our summer camp, and we were thinking that these drugs, and he holds them way too high in the air, these drugs might
Okay.
make us more
Kid,
popular.
put those down.
put those down, put those down.
There's cops
Mhm.
everywhere.
Listen, I know that you think that being cool, looking tough and strong, but really, cool comes from within.
The coolest thing you can do is love yourself.
You're all so young, and you're all trying so hard. I see that. But I'm telling you right now, it gets better. There's a world out there for loser kids, and sure, maybe you'll end up tough. But right now, you gotta stop shouting about how you have drugs and stop trying to be people you aren't gonna be.
Yeah. And I know it's weird coming from us with the motorcycles and the studs and all that, but really the coolest thing you can do is just put the drugs down and go back to summer camp. We heard you talk about summer camp. You are very loud.
Rehuddle, everybody.
Okay.
What if these tough guys are just after our drugs?
I don't know. They seem pretty damn sincere.
Yeah, if anything, more earnest than any adult I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, they're talking to us like we matter.
We got these for free, you guys. We can't just give up on our dreams and fold the first 3 tough guys that come to tell us we shouldn't be doing drugs.
What do you want to do then? Beat them up?
Maybe.
No, I was kidding.
I think we could take them.
I really don't like our chances.
I'm a blue belt.
They all have brass knuckles on both hands. Your blue belt doesn't mean shit.
Hang on, I'm gonna pop out of the huddle for just a moment.
Okay, he pops up like a prairie
We'll
dog.
stay here.
Hey, have any of you achieved any martial arts belts? Would you mind sharing the highest level of martial arts belt you've achieved?
I mean, I'm just wearing brass knuckles here. I haven't really been trained in them. You just makes punching better.
Okay, and getting punched with brass knuckles would hurt?
Well, more than a regular fist.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for this information. This has been really enlightening. We'll be back in a minute. And he just dips back down
What
into
did
the
they
huddle.
say? We couldn't hear them.
We were too busy huddling.
They don't have formal martial arts training, but turns out getting hit with brass knuckles hurts even more than a regular punch.
Jeez. Okay. Well, there's one thing we've definitely got over them then. Size. We are 3 small children, and they are 3 tough guys.
Okay, so we all run in different directions?
Exactly. Crawl into the little holes where they can't find us, and until they no longer are chasing. And then we can sneak off and go to camp with all the drugs we want.
Okay. Let's each take 1/3 of the drugs.
Okay. Here.
Okay.
And I pull him out of the bag. He sprinkles a little in your hand. Sprinkles a little in your hand.
I just got a handful of weed.
I've only got the one bag.
It's not easily divisible by 3.
I'll put it in my breast pocket.
Okay. We ready?
Ready.
Run on 3. 3, 2, 1, run! You go this way, I'll go that way, and they're never gonna find us. They're 3 big guys, but we're 3 small kids, and together we can get away.
We are so quick, we are so lithe. They'll never get us when we go 3 different ways on Lower Wacker Drive.
So, keep up the pace, don't let them give chase. Keep up the pace, don't let them give chase. Keep up the pace, don't let them give chase. Keep up the pace, don't let them give chase.
Oh, man. I knew they'd run, of course. Come on, guys, let's go get them. If you don't see them, then maybe we should babysit them.
I mean, maybe they need to do this for the plot. We could totally chase them, but also we could not.
Yeah, I think that we could get to chasing, I'm betting. But maybe if we don't, then they'll go and independently go and learn their lesson.
We gotta give chase. We gotta keep up the pace. We gotta give chase. We gotta keep up the pace.
It's working, they're not even following us, they're not behind. I guess we have just to run and we don't have to hide. And I'll keep going, cause you need me to vamp. We're almost back, we're almost at the summer camp. Run, keep up the pace. Run, they won't even chase. Run, pick up the pace.
Run.
Oh, they got away.
Cut to the woods.
What was that? Is that a bear? Oh my god, is that an owl?
Ew, there's bats and stuff here. This is so gross.
I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have done this, you gang.
Jake, this was your idea.
I know, but I'm starting to think that maybe they're not out here in the woods.
Those freaking nerds, they made us come out here. They tricked us.
You hear those footsteps? What if those loser kids aren't out here, but there's something else out here that's even worse?
Like what?
Jake, what could be worse than nerds?
What could be worse than their uncoolness rubbing off on us?
Like the Camp Strangler. You've all
That's
heard the
not
stories.
real.
They said
You believe in the Camp Strangler? That's just a story they tell little kids to make them go to sleep.
They said that 20 years ago, there was a Camp Strangler right out here in these woods, and we were stupid enough to come out and find it.
Yeah, but the Camp Strangler's not supposed to reappear until 20 years after his original appearance. And
That's
wait, how long ago
tonight.
did you say that
Let
happened?
me pull out my pocket planner. Hold on.
Okay, hang on.
Flip.
You have a pocket planner? That's not very cool.
Okay.
It goes
wait.
back 20 years exactly. It was 20 years ago to this very day.
Then let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave the woods.
All right, then. Let me ask you this. Which way did we come in?
Well, that's easy. It was by all the
It's
trees.
north.
There's trees all around us.
And my compass is broken. Everything looks like north. And don't laugh at me for having a compass.
Gang, what if we've been lured into a trap?
Guys,
There's 3 of us, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why are there 4 sets of footprints?
I don't want to get strangled.
Let's follow the footprints as long as we can.
Okay.
Okay.
And they all bump into each other. They all.
It's like a house of mirrors. They just keep.
Well, now we've got 8 footprints.
Oh no!
Oh no! There's 5 camp stranglers.
Okay, follow them again. Follow them again. Here we go.
Hey!
Wait a second. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow 16 sets of footprints.
There's 13 camp stranglers.
Oh, there's a whole army of camp stranglers. I'm terrified.
Listen, you guys, if we're gonna die here in the woods, I just want to be honest with you both,
Yeah?
okay? I don't like that our friendship is built entirely on being mean. I feel like you're 2 people that I have never actually seen. When those nerds were gone, I realized something. I was just looking at my phone, cause I didn't want to talk, cause I realized we've never had interactions alone.
It's hard to make friends when you're just dunking on somebody else.
Yeah.
It's hard to make friends when you're just dunking on somebody else.
Hey, now that we are out here, oh man, what the heck? I'm too scared to tell my secret before it snaps my neck. I don't like being so mean. I don't like trying to be cool. But now we're out here haunted by some summer camp ghoul.
It's hard to make friends.
It's hard to
when
make
you're
friends.
just dunking on somebody else.
Somebody else.
It's hard to make friends when you don't even know yourself. Guys, I'm not even cool back home. I sit in the cafeteria alone. The camp is the only place people respect me. No one even likes me. No one even likes me. It's hard to make
friends when you're just dunking on somebody else. It's hard to make friends when you're just dunking on somebody else.
Guys, I see a light. We're almost back to the cabin. Just keep following me. I know we won't get grabbing.
Maybe we could turn things around, approach from a different angle, if we manage to not get strangled.
It's hard to make friends. Wait, that light, that cabin, that's not our cabin. It's hard to make friends. We've stumbled on a strange cabin in the woods. It's hard to make friends when someone's got their hands around your neck. It's hard to make friends.
Where are we? What the heck?
We cut back now to our plucky trio, all dressed in bright colors, finally at the camp. They finally have gotten back together from their scramble. They've put their drugs back into the singular bag.
There's
and zip it
like
up.
weed crumbs on everybody's hands.
Ew, gross. What even are these? Well, we're back at the camp, but where's everyone else?
Yeah, there's only 6 kids at this camp. Where are the other half of the kids?
Man, this isn't even worth it if the other kids can't see that we did a cool thing.
Ugh, maybe they all went to bed early. That's like the most uncool thing you can even do.
Well, the bonfire's still raging. Look, they put a whole bench in it and a picture of their family.
It smells like hair.
This is pretty recent. Where are they?
I see some footprints.
Yeah, just 3 sets of clear footprints going into the woods.
Well, I guess if we want to find out and show them our cool drugs, we could follow these footprints.
I guess it's pretty late though.
This is it. This is our moment.
What do you mean?
we all know that going into the woods is the coolest thing that cool kids can do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we follow them into the woods with this bag of drugs,
That's like double cool, Ralphie.
they're going to think
Whoa.
we're so cool.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in, hands in.
Hands in to signify that we're all in.
Woo! We cut to the three tough guys. They are winded and out of shape, and they have finally also reached the entrance of the camp just as they see the kids going into the woods.
Oh, these stupid kids.
Are there like no counselors? What, is no one here responsible?
Look, as someone who used to be a camp counselor, the counselors are almost certainly all playing spin the bottle in the break room.
And they don't even know what kind of trouble these kids are in.
Yeah, they're headed to our cabin now.
Oh, no.
We have so much drug paraphernalia in that cabin.
Look, I see, yeah, there's 3 other kids headed for our cabin right now. We can see it from the parking lot.
Oh, God. You know what? Let's get on our motorcycles and get there real quick.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go. Motorcycle time.
Motorcycling into the woods.
Guys, do you hear that roaring?
Oh my God, that's the roar of the summer camp strangler for sure.
We're gonna get summer camp strangled.
Quick, hide behind the cabin.
Okay. Oh, guys, are these bushes poison ivy?
Quick, rub them all over ourselves so they won't find us.
Yeah.
We'll disguise
scratch, scratch.
ourselves.
I've never actually done this before.
What?
I can't believe I said that. I just wanted you all to think I was cool.
Me too. I've never done it either. I mean, it can't be that itchy, right? It's just like in movies.
Yeah.
Oh, there's three giant shapes are approaching. Do you see them?
Yeah, be so quiet. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Kids, we know you're here. This is our cabin, and no, you cannot come inside.
The stranglers.
Hey, I know there's some legend about us from 20 years ago when we were teenagers. We didn't strangle anybody, okay? One kid choked on weed and then he was fine.
And he shouldn't have been in our cabin in the first place.
Yeah, you know when someone smokes for the first time and then they cough really loud and it's kind of embarrassing and funny and sounds a little bit like strangling? It's just a campfire story, all right? You guys can come out. Also, those bushes are poison ivy.
All I heard were strangle,
And poison.
and poison.
Maybe we should take a quick look. Peek out Scooby-Doo style where our heads are stacked on top of each other.
Okay, let's try it.
Uh-huh.
Those are the 3 toughest guys I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my God.
Kids, we see you. We see your head stacked up, Scooby-Doo style.
Cut to the nerd kids.
We came here to rescue you guys.
Unhand those kids, tough guys.
Yeah, and in
Yeah.
case you were curious, we do have drugs. Because we're
Ta-da!
cool.
Cut to the kids in the bushes.
Oh man, those nerd kids were cool the whole
They
time.
walked out of the woods with drugs in hand.
They don't
Man.
even have flashlights.
That rocks, actually.
Oh man, maybe we could be friends with them tomorrow if we survive the stranglers.
You leave our friends alone. Those might be the popular kids back there behind the cabins, but we're the nerdy kids and we're here to save them.
Hang
Kids.
on, guys. I really think just like a 2-minute clarifying conversation would set all of this at ease.
You know what? Everyone come into the cabin.
Oh my God, there's so much drug paraphernalia in here.
There's a lot of like ironic dare posters on the wall. There's
Yeah.
black lights and like lava lamps and
It's
stuff.
really cool.
It's actually a really sick cabin.
It's really
That's
cool.
the glow came from all the lava lamps.
There's incense burning. It's awesome.
yeah, there's Let It Bleed by the Rolling Stones is playing on a record player. You know, the clear vinyl.
All right, all 9 of us are now inside this cabin. Roll call, everybody. Hi, I'm Evil Evan.
I'm Wild Willie.
Hello, I'm
Badass
Ben.
Hi, I'm Alfie.
Ralphie.
And I'm Jess, and we're here with our other nerdy friend, Chris.
Chris. And hi, we are the 3 popular kids, and I believe my name is Jake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And no one asked, but I'm Taylor.
And I'm also Taylor.
Okay, well, I'm glad you kids are all here. We'll walk you back to Actually, you know what? we're going to have a little chat, and then we'll take you back to camp on our motorcycles. And you could all have a thrill of being super cool, okay?
Wow. If we ride back into camp on motorcycles, all of the camp counselors will think we're so cool.
But I'm only going to let you ride on Wild Wendy, that's my motorcycle, if you guys promise to all be nice to each other. And also maybe flush those drugs down the toilet. Here, I'll take them for you and definitely flush them.
Flush. Kids, you're all too preoccupied with being cool. You think when I wake up in the morning and put on this studded leather jacket and reapply my tattoos, I do it to be cool?
That's exactly why I think you do it.
No. I do it because it's who I am.
And I wear this leather jacket because it's a hand-me-down from my grandma, and I love her.
And I wear this leather jacket because when the wind gets breezing, my arms get cold. And I want them in my little sleeveys.
That's so valid.
Leather's warm.
Yeah. Today we're all gonna be the people that we wanna be. It starts with a little self-empathy. Tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Love yourself and you'll grow up to be like me.
When I was homeschooled, I never felt myself until I found these temporary tattoos and I put them on myself. And now I feel much better. Yeah, it's all so much clearer. I finally like the man I see looking back at me in the mirror.
And I know that being young, it's tough when you're in it. But you can't spend all your time just worrying about your image. So just be nice to each other, don't be a tool. 'Cause making friends is the only way to really be cool.
So promise, tonight we're all gonna be the people that we wanna be. We're all gonna be the people that we wanna be. Being cool isn't all that it's cracked up to be. So just be the people that you wanna be.
Okay, then I'll say it. I wanna be just me. I wanna play my video games and finally be free.
Okay, I'm gonna admit it, even though it might be rash. I try to be cool, but I really love math.
Hey, I love math too. Isn't that awesome?
You can't copy my name and my thing.
We found a thing that we both have in common.
You're right. Yeah. And to break this vicious cycle, we can each take 2 of you kids on the back of our motorcycles. Tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. And I trust all of you kids back at camp are gonna live in harmony. 'Cause tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be.
Come on, kids. We're taking you back to camp.
And they speed through the woods back to camp. The counselors all come out, not knowing the kids had even been gone.
We were just making out back there.
They're all covered in lipstick.
Oh, the kids are back.
Oh, cool.
Great.
They were gone?
I guess.
All right, welcome back.
I hope you learned something good. We did! We learned that tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be. Well, that's good 'cause it's lights out now. It's 11:30. Tonight we're gonna be the people that we wanna be.
what
Wow.
a heartwarming, well-told tale.
We couldn't do a show with Alan Lucas without it being sweet as hell.
Oh, that was so fun. Folks, I'm sitting across from the amazingly talented Lily Ludwig.
And I'm sitting across from the wonderfully supportive Austin Packard.
Oh, and we're, of course, joined by the incredible, it's Sam Scheidler on the keys.
And we've got Chris Ditton on the drums.
And of course, we could not have done this episode without the incredible, the incomparable, it's Alan Lucas.
Yay!
Did you have fun?
So much.
I did have fun.
Oh,
I had a
good.
great time.
That's all we really wanted.
Yeah.
As long as you had fun.
Hooray.
Now, before we wrap up, we do have a question for you.
Sure.
See, we here at Charm Scene, we like to identify the most charming character that we can. So, Alan, who in this of the 9 characters we met,
10 if you include the drug lady at the beginning.
oh, and the camp counselors. Wow,
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
we really made this hard for ourselves. Who among these characters did you find the most charming that you might want to hear from again?
Yeah, who deserves one more number?
I selfishly do want to hear a little bit more about Badass Ben playing chess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I think that's great. So we go to now. It's Badass Ben.
He's in middle school.
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of a chess tournament, and he has some thoughts.
Yeah.
These days of playing chess, they're all just great. Outsmarting my opponent so I can put them in checkmate. When I'm here, I can leave the world behind, discard the hassle, and just focus on making my moves. And when it's the right time to castle on the chessboard, you can be whoever you wanna be. On the chessboard, you can be whoever you wanna be. So sit on down, I can teach you to play, just sit across from me. 'Cause on the chessboard, you can be whoever you wanna be. When I'm playing the game, to me it doesn't matter if other people think that it's super nerdy and lame. So I can just enjoy and finally get in the groove. So sit down with me and we can both go make a move. 'Cause at the chessboard you can be whoever you wanna be.
Hey, can we play with you
Yeah.
at the chessboard? We can be whoever you wanna be.
If you wanna play chess, then come on with me. 'Cause at the chessboard you can be whoever you wanna be.
Thanks, Ben.
Yay!
Oh, that was so cute.
That was so sweet. Thank you so much for joining us, Alan. Where
Yeah.
can people find you? What are you getting up to?
Oh, sure. You can find me online in the digital space on Instagram at @TheOrangeAlan. The spaces in those words are underscores. I never know how to explain that, but you'll find it.
_orange_Alan.
Yeah.
ALLEN.
That's correct.
Orange spelled like orange.
Yeah.
Or
and
orange.
the orange spelled like the.
Orange if you're from Pennsylvania.
Um,
Alan is all over the Chicago scene.
Yeah.
We're doing live shows everywhere. Guys, go see some live shows, like some that Alan are in, such as...
Yeah, like we said at the top, I do Shambleton and Baby Wants Candy, which are both music improv shows. I also do the Armando show at I.O., which is a very long-running show, and the 7, which is a show where we invite like a student guest to come up and perform with us as the like teaching staff at I.O.
Oh, that's so
Super
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
You can also, I guess, take a class with me if you
Yeah.
want to learn improv. It's super fun.
You would be so lucky to learn improv from Alan.
Yeah, and probably at the time of this episode's release,
Oh, yeah.
both Lily
Oh, yeah.
and Alan are overseas at Fringe Fest in Edinburgh, Scotland. So if you're over there,
Yeah.
Yeah, come say hi.
go see them. In
To our
Shambleton and
Scotland
Baby.
listeners, come see us do our
We've
little
got
thing.
so many, I'm sure.
Yeah. Whoa, not all at once. Form a line.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. I'm so excited for you both, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining us, Alan.
Yeah, this is what a
Thanks for
treat.
having me.
What a delight.
Mhm.
Thank you again to the band. Thank you to everyone who's listening so far.
Yeah.
We love you.
This is such a fun time. Go see a live show. And from all of us here at Charm Scene, we would like to say goodbye.
Bye.